So let's yeah, enough about advertisements. Let's continue. So as I said earlier, there are only yeah, not only, but there are approximately two ways that we can do with the collider. One is that you can just hit it, right? Something like that, and hit it. Yeah, I think this is got a the lightsaber just interfere with my route. Let's book, yeah. Of course, one is to hit it, the other is to trigger a certain event. So, for now, I just collide with it, I just hit the head, but there nothing happens. Just move the head a little bit. But that's not how the game works. I think, for example, if you got a platformer RPG game, and you should have a certain HP, the hit point. So every time I just collide with it, we just oh yeah, kind of minus a certain hit point. At least you need to record the hit event. So once you hit something, you need to say, hey, I hit something, right? You need to, using the code, sort of connect this front-end event to use a certain sort of a back-end logic to handle that front-end event. So what I'm going to do is to write that logic. So let's create a C# script. Say that this is a hit logic, okay? Hit logic. So remember, what I'm doing is that I use the camel casing. So hit H is lowercase and L is uppercase. Double click and enter into that. And what I'm going to do is to just recall that you have hit something. So we don't need to check every frame. We don't need to start something. We don't need any of that. So what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is pretty simple. I just add a function saying that on collision, I think start update. Yeah, this even got me on collision enter to the. Yeah, this is pretty good. They already know what I'm going to do, because I don't know whether the Copilot already found out by analyzing the hit logic, the hit, and the sort of on collision enter to the. They just automatically add that, so I can just tab it. It will just automatically, just generate that. And of course, the update starter will be generated as well. You can just delete it. You can just leave it here. Yeah. And of course, on collision enter to the is a sort of function that can, once you enter into a collision, a 2D collision, it will print out something, or it will record it and destroy game object. Yeah, this is sort of like let's we haven't introduced tag yet. Is that if you don't know tag, basically just tag a player and all these game objects, and once you hit it, you just destroy a certain game object. Like you use the ball, hit a certain brick, and the brick just destroy and has gone and just gone. And if you add a sort of animation, you can make it gone, like a shatter, something like that. But we haven't go that deep yet. So what I'm going to do is to just delete it and write the code ourselves. So what I'm going to do is to just add a simple log and say that, remember that we used debug log a lot. This is just a way of print the logic that you write to the console. So what I'm going to do is debug log, and remember previously we got a collision here. So essentially we can get that game object. So we can say that we collide with a certain thing. Okay, so say OMG, we just hit something. The autocomplete even got something. Yeah, print it out. We just hit, and I'm going to leave something blank because I'm going to print it. We just hit a certain thing. Okay, and then yeah, I think they just automatically give me the collision game object name, which is pretty good. That's exactly what I want. That's the very reason why I strongly suggest you guys to use the Copilot, because they sort of know what I'm going to do, like in term. Okay, so they just get all this it's just repetitive work for you. Sorry about in term, but that's how the work works. You need to do that job for the senior in order to gain that social ladder, in order to this is all sort of thing. But enough about that, because we got artificial intelligence, and even though you are intern, you can hire AI intern for you, and that's good. Okay, so we got a collision game object name, which means that we can, oh my god, we just hit a certain game object, which is good. And I'm going to save it, and let's test this code out. Okay, so let's go to Unity, and we got the hit logic. Let me just wait for that. And you can I think I can just click and drag to, let me use another method. Okay, so let me just click hit laser, and let's search it, add component, and collision. No, not collision, but hit logic. And here is another tip for you. You can click add component and search for the script that you have just written. So hit logic, hit laser logic, hit logic. Okay, so once you have clicked it, we just automatically click the hit logic here, and let's try this out. So we got mainly two things. Got a rigid body. One is the head, the other is the lightsaber, which is continuously hit this poor guy's head. So don't worry, let's just go to the console, and let's just move this and hit. Okay, oh my god, we just hit lightsaber. And remember, if you look at here, the number just continue to rise, because every time we hit it, we just rise. So we hit lightsaber, every time we just hit a lightsaber, and we just continue to count. So pretty good. And let me just move around. Where is it? Okay, so continue to hit. But what about I change direction and try to hit the head? Okay, let's aim for the head, and let's just look at here. We just hit lightsaber, boom. Oh my god, we just hit the head. Right, we just hit head one time. So what I'm going to do, twice, 3 times. 3 times. Hopefully I get 4 times. 4 times. Okay, so that's basically how it is done. We can write a certain script to count the collision and print that out, and of course we can even get that objects, the game objects were being hitting by using this collision. And by the way, this is using the plus method to connect string. Sometimes we use concatenation, but I think that's pretty wordy. So I'm just going to use this connect the string. So essentially just half of a string here, and collision game object dot name is another string, and we just combine this together by using a sort of glue-like plus, and using the debug log to print it out. Okay, so that's how basically you can get that certain collision. And once you collide with it, you not only just hit it with a rigid body, so maybe you got 2 rigid bodies so you can hit one another, but also you can carry out a certain code by using the onCollision enter. So for example, you can say onCollision enter, and then you can add a hit point logic. So you got minus some sort of a hit point if the enemy hits you, or if you hit an enemy, and you can just carry out this certain sort of code logic behind it. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. And if you're still here, yeah, give me a thumb up and subscribe. That would really help me a lot. Okay, so bye bye.